Welcome. You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. In case you haven't heard, last week, 64,000 plus New York City elementary school children were given the green light by the governor, who shall not be named, to return back to school. And you know, anytime kids head back to school during this era, TSR is on the case, helping them safely bring Hollywood to the classroom on a budget. In art class, kids usually channel their inner Rembrandts, Picassos, or Monets to create masterpieces that, at the very least, will help them make the grade. Well, I think it's time that a museum art collector came a-calling after TSR inspires them to channel their inner Seuss, Davis, and Schultz with this How to Cartoon kit from Sterling Publishing, which includes a How to Cartoon book with 66 sheets of drawing and tracing paper, 8 brightly multicolored pencils, 1 black gel pen, and a pencil sharpener. All of this in one well-to-do how-to kit purchased for $3.99. It was purchased from the red, white, and blue thrift store on McLean Boulevard in Patterson. As I said before, it's a little farther walk from the studio, which is why I often hit a bus there. But you know what? It was worth all the miles and all the money to pick this up. I wouldn't say you'd be necessarily learning from the pros, because it doesn't at all reference Seuss or Schultz or Davis or any other of the great cartooning legends, and by no means is this a book on how to make motion cartoons. That's animation. You want to do that? Just draw something and then use this as a little flip book, you know. You got yourself a moving drawing. That is, if you know how to do moving drawings right. No, this is more along the lines of still cartooning, like creating comic strips that you would find in newspapers. With this how-to book, you'll be given a guide to cartoonist expressions, exaggerated shapes, facial designs, as well as learning tips about what makes illustrations funny, learning how to add special effects like shadowing, and all that stuff. And using photographic reference material to help you channel your inner Schultz or Davis or Seuss or any great cartooning legend that you might want to comment down below. That would be much appreciated. By using the instructions in this book, anyone can learn how to create great cartoons, even if you have no previous experience. Read about how to draft characters from all angles and a variety of poses, how to vary facial expressions, convey special effects with movement lies, and turn any character, including animals, into a finished cartoon. Then you're ready to move on to more advanced techniques, such as composition, cartoon language, and using shadows. Finally, you will learn how computer technology will enhance your cartoons, notice those special effects, and how to develop your very own personal style of cartooning. How to Cartoon is a practical reference that's fun to use. This book, by the way, is actually part of a larger book from Sterling Publishing called Colossal Cartooning. So, if you could find that, let me know. I know this doesn't look like the sheets of paper are included, but trust me, they are. I know they're packed in fairly tight, but you can see them, they're all in there. The blank paper, as well as the sheets of paper. The ones with the lines. The tracing paper. They're in there. I can feel them, even though they are packed in fairly tight. So too is the black gel pen here, in its own holster, plus the pencil sharpener, and the 8 bright multicolored pencils. Purple, yellow, red, black, blue, green, orange, you know, the works. I can't figure out the 8th color. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm looking at the viewfinder too much and not looking at the item itself. Oh well. Let's take a look at the back here. I've learned how to draw cartoons using these super easy instructions. And now you can too. In How to Cartoon, you will learn how to create faces with different expressions, bodies at rest and in motion, and even cartoon language that will give your characters personality. Simple and effective techniques for freehand drawing, composition, perspective, and caricature are all illustrated with great example cartoons. Take this fun book and gift set with you everywhere. It comes with all the supplies you need to draw, whenever and wherever inspiration strikes you. This helps you release your inner cartoonist. Again, this includes a 96-page instructional book with 50 sheets of blank drawing paper to practice the techniques, 16 sheets of tracing paper, 8 brightly colored pencils, 1 black gel pen, and 1 pencil sharpener. It retails for $17.95 US and $21.95 in Canada. I don't know what kind of grade would you round up 4.5 claps to, since that's exactly the rating that this item is going to get. But I'm going to go ahead and estimate that that is an A. Had this made any reference at all to the great cartoonists of our time, it would have gotten an A+, because it would have connected this to pop culture directly. But it didn't. Normally that's where I would draw the line. Or attempt to. Come on, come on. You know what? Let me change that grade right now. Faulty gel pen, 4 out of 5 claps. I'm definitely drawing a line here. And just recommending that you, use your own gel pen, or better yet, a number 2 pencil to use instead of this. So, still, I'm going to say that this would definitely help your child make the grade in their next art class in serious, hand-drawn style. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the flip side, as I never again attempt to channel my inner Chuck Jones. I can't draw to save my life.